We're live? Yes. Good. Good. I think I messed up that tweet. Let's see. Move this to live chat, why isn't that the standard? I don't get it. But anyway, greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here with another The Promised Neverland read-through live reaction stream. Number 7. Just for future reference, we will be reading from Manga Stream now, because it was informed to me by Richard that, apparently Manga Stream has all of the chapters, and it's more official translation, so why not go with that, the best quality possible, right? But yeah. Good Lord. It was all itchy nose during My Hero and coughing now for this. So, yeah. Anyway, chapter 68. What is the title? There is no title. We're in Goldie Pond now. Do your best to survive. The important thing is to buy time. Run and hide until the music plays again and you're saved. Okay, so that's the game plan. I'll help the kids get away, as many of them as I can. Emma, you're always the caring one. I won't let them die. And someone is right before my eyes, within my reach. I just have to help them. Excuse me. I just got done eating, so I'm all burpy. What's new? Am I right? We'll get away one way or another. Oh, there's the boob-ridden demon. Music's playing. Oh, chapter 68. That's just how it is. Okay. Yep, so the hunt has begun. A brief respite. Yeah, respite in the secret hunting garden. Boy, the looks of this town are just very disproportionate and the total opposite of what is about to happen and what regularly goes on. Okay, you got kids. They look like refugees, to be honest. It's very sad. It's over. We're safe. Oh, okay, so the music's playing because... Okay, yeah. It's been a few days. Is anyone hurt? Come here for help. Okay, so they got medical supplies. That's good. Those kids look considerably older. So I'd say they're probably in their mid-teens. Handing out medicine. So they have proper medical care here. She's thinking about that one kid. I forget his name. Oh, right. Theo was hurt. Theo, Monica, Jake the dog, and Finn the human. If there was a Jake and a Finn in this series. Well then, let's meet again later. How is Theo doing with that injury? Monica and Jake must be fine too, right? Are they dead? Oh boy. I see Theo, and it looks like he's missing an arm based on this little tiny picture of it. Whew, there he is. Oh, crap, he is not good. Emma? He's alone. Yep, they're dead. Where's Monica and Jake? And there is Mr. Blackcoat Demon, or Black Cloak, I guess, with the monkey on his shoulder. I've heard get the monkey off my back, but he's like, monkey, stay on my shoulder. Run! Okay, so flashback. Why? How did this monster get in front of us? I thought you'd choose downwind. Oh, a smart girl like you would point them in this direction and separate. You're as good as I expected. Okay, so which is really a good thought process when you're hunting something, like, it's going to travel downwind, so you don't, like, Well, as if you're hunting people. It wouldn't work for animals because they would be the ones traveling downwind. But then the hunter would anticipate that, and then, but no, the hunt. God damn it! I haven't hunted in a while. I guess the hunter would be going downwind, so their scent doesn't get smelled out by the animal. Well then, I don't find much sport in hunting rabbits, but I gotta say it. She's from Gracefield. But what? I'm, okay, so this is Theo talking. Okay, I thought it was Cloakman, whatever. I think his name is Lewis, but it like Louvain was like the translation I was reading before, which sounds more demon-like to be honest. Lewis sounds kinda. I can't. If I tell that horrible thing, Emma will. What, did he bash into the tree? Uh-oh, he got that axe. Those fingers are creepy as hell. I suppose any of these will do. Oh, that's how he loses the arm, isn't it? He's cornered Theo. What am I doing? Theo! Hunting rabbits is poor sport. However, this will make you all the more stronger and delicious. Oh, he going with the axe. I want that animosity of yours. Okay, he remembers her face. Good Lord, Emma in angry mode is scary. Emma. Theo, run! Wait. Oh, axe coming for Jake's neck, brother. My bad, Theo. Sorry for being a crappy coward of a brother. Yeah, well, you eventually came through. I can't even say how I felt after that. So ashamed and pathetic and miserable. This time is different. Even if I'm shaking with fear, I'm still your brother. It'll be fine. Go. Run. And dead. Dead. Live. And then dead. Live, Theo. Run, Theo. Don't you look back. I've already forgotten her name. I feel bad. Why is this happening to us? This isn't real, right? My bro, Jake. Jake! And now they're running, and he's still got the axe. And that's when he took her out. Demon bastard. They're dead. He killed them both. Oh, he still has his arm. Okay. I thought he had cut his arm off. It's like, I killed two and wounded another. Let your anger grow, child from Gracefield. Maybe something like that. It's my fault. It's all I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. Sis. Jake. Monica. Well, I guess I don't really have to remember her name anymore. So, oh, lovely. They're eating. It's so interesting that they have similar, like, dining habits as humans. Oh, look, there's those weird plants, like the ones that, like, turn blood red when, you doing Kupna or Gupna. Why did I say Kupna? It's Gupna. I think he wants seconds. Seeing this shit. It's all jump. I can't ever say that word right. It's like we see like the kids having fun at their house, and then you have the being eaten by the demons. Ugh. How many dead? A total of 4 today. Okay, so those are some of the older ones we saw. Excuse me. 4. I see. Same as always, huh? What, do they only kill one each? It's like, we only eat once every 3 days. And it's like, we just get our fill and then we we head home. Are you sad? Okay, so it's that one guy. I want to say it's a girl, but it's a guy, apparently. That's just how it is, Every time someone has to die. You couldn't help Jake or Monica, but in exchange, you managed to save one life, right? That really doesn't help the situation, dude. Then you did well. There are situations where there's just nothing you can do, no matter how hard you try. You can go. Oh, so more memories of Theo, and it's like, I let you live. I'm letting you go. I won't kill you too this time. Oh, so he's including Emma in that. Let's see, what's his going on? Okay, that was something else then. Are you shocked? Furious? Then let that fury be thy guide, and take revenge on me. Tell this to the red-headed girl. She's not really a redhead. She's more of a sunburst head, if the manga covers and the anime showed me anything. I would say fiery red, if anything, because it does kind of resemble fire with the little fringe spikes that she's got. Let's see. Real life proves to be overwhelming. My name is Lewis. Do not just run away all the time. Join the hunt and come at me. Promised Neverland, Chapter 68, end. Okay, Chapter 69. No title yet. Coming to grips with her own powerlessness. Jake, Monica, I couldn't save you. I couldn't do a single thing. I won't let them die. When someone is right in front of my eyes, within my reach is completely worthless. Oh, I don't want her in despair, damn it. My name is Lewis. Join the hunt and come at me. Weapons seem to be allowed. Yeah, you got kids with spears, axes. Well, mainly that's been our main sibling trio there. And one kid with a gun. They didn't even take my gun. A secret playground, meaning that to these poachers, human resistance is just another game. A game? Damn demons, for the sake of a game, 2 people are dead. 4 people. You just never heard about the other 2, apparently. For the sake of a game, Theo is all alone. I will never let it go. Hey, listen to me. Okay, so don't whack Emma, damn it. Get up. I've been chasing after you all morning. But this morning, it looks like it's nighttime. Now's your turn. Come, follow me. There's someone I want you to meet. Oh, we're going to the windmill in the depths of despair and invitation. Chapter 69, someone I want you to meet. Okay. Oh, I saw one join and then one leave. That's sad. Whatever. People come and go like dust in the wind or some shit. I don't know. I try to air poetic, but I can't do it. Oh, windmill? Yes, it's quite the wind. Good Lord, that dude is big. That is a man. Okay, knocking on the door. It's me, Adam. Open up. Oh, so they actually lock that door down. They have like a chain and also I don't know what they call it, but it's like when they put like the wood beam over the door so that it can't open. Wait. I think he's one of the freaking kids we saw in that, for the mass production farm. Because that looks like very much the same mark, just on a different part of his body. He's very bulky and veiny, so did they pump him full of steroids so that he could, build up his body or something? And now he's used as a bodyguard? I brought her. Okay, it's the inner circle. It looks like. No, this girl with all the little like clown face pins all over. There's the kid with the one streak of black hair, the one that was dealing out medicine earlier. Okay. Oh, those two were the ones giving medical care. Is that the same one? He doesn't quite look like it, but whatever. I'll introduce you to my comrades. From the right, there are Sandy and Zach. Okay, so that's Sandy and that's Zach, the one with the headband. Then they do relief aid. Nigel is our mechanic. Okay, got a engineerish looking hat. It looks like it's growing a freaking some kind of plant out of the top of it. Sonia or Sonia. I maybe just Sonia. I don't know. The second in command, Pepe, Jillian, Paula. They're in charge of provisions. Okay, so that's Pepe, Jillian, and then Paula is she looks like a bandit. So Jillian is the one that's kind of funny. I like her design. Then there's me, Violet. Oh, so you are a girl. I thought you were a boy. I could have sworn you said you were a boy. What the fuck? I don't know. My scatterbrain. Violet, so you're a girl after all. I kept thinking, whatever. So, and then Oliver, our leader. Nice to meet you. 9 members in total. We all know the truth like you, and we're surviving together in these human hunting grounds. We're the ones who managed to stay alive for months, years in some cases. Okay. So they've really got it down pat. And you, what's your name? Where did you come from? Okay, so Paula's the very social one then. No, wait, that's Jillian. My bad. I just learned their names, and I'm already mixing them up. I'm Emma. I've escaped from Gracefield Plantation and ended up here. Are you all escapees too? Nope. All of us were taken here as live game. Oh, we're getting to. Oh, they're all from like the same farm then, because they got it across like their upper part of their chest. They get numbers and letters. Okay. And we're all from Grand Valley. They all do begin with G. Because you get an adjective, and then you get an item. Well, it wouldn't be an item because there was Bell. So, I figured it was like location. Because you got field, then you had Bell, and now you have Valley. Grand Valley. Plantation Lord Bayon manages as a purveyor. Grand Valley. I've read about it back at the shelters. One of the 4 high-grade human farms. Oh, so you're not from Gracefield, nor from that man's Glory Bell. Lord Bayon, purveyor. The other kids supplied here are almost always from Grand Valley, too. We think it may be the only one where Bayon has any influence. Including you, there's only 3 kids from other farms, and you're the first one from Gracefield. And a real escapee, even. Okay, so Paula is kind of like, you're the first of your kind. And then Jillian's just like, and you escaped too? This is a first for everything. This place is just as you've seen. A playground where monster monsters hunt humans. Every few days they come in, or come as if on whim, hunting us in the morning. It's all a game for them. They have their jolly little hunt, replenish the losses, and it repeats. Okay, so the box of weapons they brought out. These are the toys they gave us to play with. Oh, Lord, no, we don't need you to be acting that way. I've already forgotten your name. But it's the engineer. He's the mechanic. They somehow appear to be unkillable, so they themselves give us these. A great many of our comrades so far went to fight them with these in hand and died. Then again, many more children can't get their bearings in time. Before they can even understand what's happening, never mind even trying to hold a weapon, they lose their lives. Okay, good point. Those monsters in this place, they've killed and killed and killed, and even then, we endured death constantly, surrounding us and found reason to keep on surviving. That is, we are going to destroy this playground with our own hands. Okay, so they are the true resistance. Viva la. I can't even say it now. Whatever. Viva la resistance. Yeah, it's not. Every time I say it, I'm stupid today. We're going to kill all of them. Every single one. Ooh, that anger. The way his eyes drawn. Because the hunting ground is a secret, their number is limited too. The other monsters don't know about this place, and they can't afford to let them know. Poachers don't call... excuse me. The poachers don't call reinforcements, even if this is found out, it would take a while before anyone took action. We will kill them all and take everyone to a human village. Human village? I'm fed up with swallowing sacrifices and just running away. It's about time for the payback. Alrighty. We want your help. You who know the truth and still dare to face them. Roger that. I want to destroy this place too. However, I have to ask you something. Probably about the human bit. How did you learn about all of that? About the plantations, the demons, the outside world? If you're not escapees, then how come a certain someone told us? Minerva? Someone? Oh, here comes big lumbering Adam. Or no, wait, there's a mysterious person with a cane. Yeah, we're all his agents, basically his hands and feet, because he probably doesn't have them. The only adult here, his existence is a secret, okay? He's unaccounted for. Oh, so what? He was able to somehow be smuggled out of the farm before branding or something? I told you. There was someone I wanted you to meet. Is this Minerva? Nice to meet you. I'm Lucas. Huh? Shocked by a sudden twist. Lucas? Wait. That's one of freaking Bunkerman's friends. I kept thinking, I was like, his face looks a little familiar, but I just didn't want to say anything because I was like, probably wrong. But it can't be Lucas, whom that man had. You got a pen, right? Let's talk about William Minerva. The Promise. I almost said my hero. The Promised Neverland, chapter 69. Giggity. And chapter 70. This man was. I bet you can hear that rain. Sorry about that. This man was supposed to be dead, and he knows about Minerva. We'll be taking our leave then. Thanks. Lucas? Okay, so he's using a cane, so he was permanently disabled then. You shut the hell up, Lewis. Okay, we're getting like flashbacks. So he's alive. She remembers saying the name. This is really the Lucas? The Lucas? Huh? Excuse me, but are you from Glory Bell? Could it be that you've come from BO632 and you're a friend of whatever the fuck his name is? Because he's not kind enough to tell us? The gear you're wearing, I figured you must have been from BO632 too. Then, yes, I know. But what I most wanted to know, I'm terrified of asking, it's been over 13 years already, is that guy still alive? I'm not sure. It's going to be funny as hell if he actually hates him. It's like that bastard left us to die. I wouldn't believe a thing he says. Oh, he's crying. I see. That's great. I'm happy. That's great. Oh, no, there's something. Hmm. Oh, well. Nothing of importance. Um, let's see here. Chapter 70, Hide and Seek. Overflowed with hope, their smiles bloomed. Those days won't ever come back, only grow more distant. Okay, so remembering when they were kids. Yeah, that's what the cover's showing. Lucas. Yeah, okay. I definitely see why he looks basically the same, just a little bit older, except the obvious scars on his face. Looking at me must be off-putting. Sorry about that. No, not at all. This is wonderful. I want to tell the news to that man. Could you tell me his name so I don't have to say the man? I mean, you did know him, right? He wasn't just spinning lies, was he? Was he? uh, he will be so happy. He he thought you were dead. He thinks he's lost all of his old comrades. I'm the only other one who managed to escape alive. And at that time, I thought I was dead too. Yeah, isn't that how it always works? Um, go. Oh, okay. So, yeah, okay. I kind of remember this scene now. Yeah, go for it. Reach the human world, even if you got to do it alone. Do it for us. At least one human will survive. Trust me. I'm not letting those monsters go after you. How? How? Wait. What does his scar look like? He's got like essentially 3 marks across his face, which is about how many fingers Lewis has. And it was Lewis who was chasing them down. So did he slash him across the face? I mean, that would be the likely thing. Because for all of us, you're our only hope. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're our only hope. I don't know. I was just trying to do R2. I suck at it. Oh, so he lost an arm. It looks like shit. He got the Shanks treatment. Oh, you kept it, you sick monkey. And I assume he just slashed him across the face. Is this the best I can do? What did you expect to do against a demon? Oh, mysterious woman? Okay, this way. There was a girl I didn't know. In fact, I'd never even seen her face before. Well, you were in a very limited population. I'm sure there's a lot of people you've never seen before. That girl told me she had been hiding for a long time. A long, long time. To escape from the monsters, she'd been playing hide and seek. Somewhere they'd never find her. And they didn't. So I could escape too. All thanks to her, she gave me shelter. I believe by now the poachers must have decided that I escaped along with that guy. And I kept to my place, my hiding place, this windmill for 13 years now. Okay, so it's kind of his version of the bunker, essentially. I've become a man who isn't there. The only ones who know of my existence are Adam, the other 9 kids from before, and you. What about the girl who saved you? She died about 5 years later, out of sickness. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, until you got to where you could get medical supplies, I'm sure that wasn't easy if you ever got sick. In the following 8 years, I often thought of escaping this place alone. On top of this disability, I don't have a pen. But if I made a last desperate effort, I can't read apparently. Maybe I could reach the shelter, meet him again, tell him that I'm fine. Well, you're not exactly fine, but you're alive. Um, However, when my thoughts went that way, something else would come to mind, the bitter resentment of my murdered comrades. Oh, the screams of the small kids running for their lives without even understanding why. The terror of that girl. Okay, so it's the one that was saved him. I will put an end to this hunting park. I will never let them go. Okay, so he's got the fire like Emma does, essentially. So I gathered comrades who felt the same way and taught them the skills, the information. I shared everything I had. Okay, we're seeing like images of how the group was formed. And besides, there's another reason to stay put in this place. We have to crush the playground in time for him to come back. I found it here in A0863. I found out why Minerva summoned us here. Oh, okay. It really is such a weird place. It's like you're putting them to their deaths potentially. Unless Minerva found out about this place and just wanted, like, hopefully for someone to eventually be able to dismantle the establishment, is what I'm assuming. The place where the girl took me at first turned out to be that place. Oh, so it's the place that it's leading you to then, right? Oh, there's a secret staircase. There's a hidden tunnel here. It leads from the windmill to the forest. After that, there's a door. And it wouldn't budge at all. It needs a key. Okay, and it's got the owl insignia on it. Do you think that, yeah, the key is the pen you're holding right now? Oh, he didn't have a pen, so okay. And the fact that the pen works as a key, that's some good thinking. An all-in-one device, am I right? 13 years later, I'd never think the chance would come up like this. With you here, we can find out what's behind that door. Bring your pen and head here. Excuse me. Okay, so that line in the letter makes a hell of a lot more sense. Let's go. I will. Excuse me. Good Lord, that hamburger is running wild in my guts. I will take you to Minerva's door. To Minerva's true goal. Okay, now we're back with Ray and that man. Why is it taking so long to get his name when you literally met one of his only surviving friend from 13 years ago? And not a name drop, nothing. Maybe he'll say it along with Lucas at the same time. It's like his name, my name is, and then it'll show like face to face, and then the name bubble, or the name will be in a bubble between them or something. That's usually how that kind of stuff goes. Maybe. One day nonstop. Did we finally shake them off? Get serious. The poachers don't give up that soon. The poachers? Hunting grounds? I'm serious. We have to get to Emma as soon as possible, or else. Where are we anyway? Damn, Emma kept the pen. Okay, so he was looking for the pen, but she had it. I'm going to Goldie Pond, even if I have to go alone. We're already there, duh. Huh? Oh. His pen. So he's showing the location, or the coordinates, I should say. Goldie Pond is right in front of us. Goldie Pond is right there? Or right here? No, it seems right. The surroundings suggest water or a lake, but how can it I told you, didn't I? It's a secret hunting park. From the outside, yeah? Can't see a thing. But then, no way. Wait, what the? They're looking at it. It kind of looks like a hole. Yes, it's just like the shelter. The hunting park lies underneath the earth. Oh, so it did have artificial light. I was like, where the hell are they? Is it like, because you would think you'd run across this place fairly easily. It's underground. Which then, good lord, to go further. Well, it says they didn't say it necessarily went down, and then it went to the forest. So, so it didn't just keep going down. You can get inside if they catch you, but that's not an option. If we're up to save Antenna Girl, we can't let them know we're here. The hunting park means death, but even then, there are ways inside, the entrance used by the monsters, and if it's still there, the path I took when I escaped. Well, it's been 13 years. Surely they would have patched it. It's hell inside of itself in there. If I go in, nothing says I'm ever getting out again, but damn. Heads up, boy. We're breaking into Goldie Pond. Promised Neverland, Chapter 70, end. Okay, so we've reached the end of the staircase, and we're walking towards the door, probably somewhere on the end of that tunnel. I will take you to Minerva's door. Behind it, the truth that she longs for. Ever since I've been thrown into this hell, I kept wondering, why did Minerva call us to a place like this? You thought about it too, didn't you? That maybe it's been a lie from the very start, that Minerva is one of them, and that the letter was a trap to lure us here, something like that. And she's like, hey. It's like, I did. You never doubted him at all. Oh no, she was scared by his words. Okay. Finding that door made me worry even more about his true intentions. Is he really an ally, or is he in fact against us? I wonder how many times did I wish I had a pen, but there was no way to get a pen here. I thought I'd never have another chance to find out. And then you came. Here it is. Okay, so they're finally getting to the door. Beyond merely living in peace, you thought about it too, didn't you? Must be led about the human world. Must be a lead about the human world. And that letter was a trap to lure us there. That letter will prove Minerva's true intentions. The answer for everything is behind this door. Hi, person that popped in. I'm on chapter 70 of Manga Stream of the Promised Neverland. The title of the video stream should have tipped you off to that, but whatever. I'm only on page 5 of chapter 71. Let's see. And they leave. It's lonely here. Finally. There. Chapter 71, True Intentions. There's no keyhole. It's because you use it in the eye of the frickin' owl, isn't it? That's what I'm thinking. So the pen is the key. Beep. Oh, okay, never mind. That would have been awesome. But no. Apparently just opening the pen more or less just signifies that, like, oh, chip has been activated or some shit. I don't know. And now the door's open. Oh, it's like a computer observation room? Huh? What's the meaning of this? Temperature? Ooh. Ventilation? Power? Plumbing? The time? And a dummy sky projection? Can this entire hunting park be controlled from here? Or is it just a monitoring room. But why? What does it mean? Emma, this room. Lucas, this way. Oh, there's another room. Look. A lake. Oh, so Goldie Pond actually has a pond. No way, this deep underground behind that door is a lake? And it looks golden. Maybe because it's Goldie Pond. I can't believe it. I mean, underground lakes and stuff exist. You know? Yes, this must be it. Our destination point on Minerva's map. Okay, so it literally is Goldie's Pond. Or Goldie's Pond. Goldie Pond. The Goldie Pond. And it's even saying it on the pen. Welcome to Goldie Pond. Here? The goal has been here the whole time? Well, there's like a little structure there in the middle of the pond. What the hell is that? Minerva wanted us to come to this lake, right? Not to the hunting park. If that's what he wanted, then it wasn't a trap at all. Could it be that this place wasn't meant to be a hunting park? Oh, maybe it was a human settlement. It's just been upkept for all this time. Because, like, the windmills would provide power, potentially, so then there's that. If so, how come it was turned into one? It's because they found it. Where is Minerva? And what's the truth behind this place? Lucas, look, that cabin. I wouldn't call it a cabin. It looks like a more ornate gazebo to me. What? It's floating. Oh, well, the hell it is. How does that work? Does the gold water make that possible? No, it must be an optical illusion. The depth and transparency of water are such that they bend the light that way. What's with this water? Yes, this is weird. You can't touch it. What? Okay, so it does have weird properties. The water is pulled back, bouncing off, then disappearing. None of this makes sense. I don't understand it either. This isn't really water, I think. There must be something in that cabin. Yes, let's go check it out. Okay, so she's helping him across the water. The water looks like it's not harmful, I suppose. Not a single drop sticks to us. This island is actually floating, right? How? This lake, this water, just what are they? Weird shit in the demon world, I guess. It's not locked. Oh, so okay, they're going. Good lord, it's just like layer upon layer. It's like, the kind of thing where you get like a big box and then you open it up and then there's a smaller box in it and you just keep opening and finding a smaller box and on and on and on. This is kind of what this is. There's a phone on that table. It doesn't look like it's actually hooked up to anything, but there's an elevator, so they're going further down. What the hell? This is yes, I've seen those in the picture books back at the house. It's an elevator. Seems to be an older model. Well, of course, God knows how long it's been there. Which then further implies that Minerva has long since perished. Or he is the oldest of old people. But why is there an elevator in a place like this? I think that, okay, it should go down because we didn't see a shaft or anything coming out of the thing. This elevator can take you to the human world. Maybe? No way. Yeah, of course. After all, we went through on the way here. There's no way it would be that easy, of course. I mean, and an old elevator of all things. Yeah, that place would be deadly. No, it's not as absurd as it sounds. The letter talked about going beyond mere safety. And if Minerva wanted us to come to this exact place, what's the elevator for? This may well be the means to cross the border, so we found it. Is this elevator that stands before me the way to the human world? Excuse me. We should try it out. It seems to be in order. First the power. Here. There's a hole. Oh, you need the pin again. And the mark of the owl. It's Morse code for pin again. So you have to insert the pin here, right? Okay, then there's like numbers, but then it turns to on. It just says on for some reason. Weird that it would show that many digits then. I thought maybe, oh, how many floors does it go down? Okay, the doors are opening. It's moving. If this is really a way to cross into the human world, if this elevator really or is really working and takes us to the other side, what the hell's the phone for? We can escape the demons right now, all of us. Yeah, this is not going to be this easy. Lucas and that man. Why? Why did they not give him a name? Violet and Oliver and all of their friends, Theo and all he children that were brought here. That should be the children, but it's actually he. Check it for yourself. Chapter 91, page 19 on Manga Stream. Slight typo. I don't know why I make it so dramatic. All of them can escape the horror, and after we bring Phil and the others, we too. On thinking about that one panel where they were all a happy family and wherever they were. Oh, please work, please, failure. Uh-oh. Huh? Suspended? Oh no. Why? What happened? It was working before it moved. We need this. Wait, the phone's ringing. A telephone? Mystery beckons beyond this call. The Promised Neverland, Chapter 71, end. Okay. Ooh, nice color page for 72, though. And we see, like, Gone from Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter. I always said X, because why would you put the X in there if you weren't supposed to pronounce it? You know? Yeah, it's like weird. What? Soybeans? They're shooting them? That's weird. Let's go to the human world together. They bet their lives on the search for Minerva, and they found for that our next goal is A0863 Goldie Pond, a hunting park. It's kind of like a little catch-up, I guess, page. It's all nicely colored, though. I do enjoy it. Oh, and that just shows that Gilda was going to have green hair, though. It's a lot lighter than it is in the anime. Our destination point, Goldie Pond. Though heavy may be the weight of despair, though danger may await all those who should dare, we will prevail, for our faith and our friends will never fail. Oh, I'm loving these color pages, though. You got Emma at the park, you got Ray in the woods, you got the kids at the home, which that doesn't look like mom, so what has happened to Isabella? And Phil looking all stern, he's like, I'll be the smart boy. And then you got the kids back at the shelter. Chapter 72, Call. Okay, so showing the little structure at the pond. The phone is ringing. The telephone? Who is calling from where? And what do they want? Hello? Hello, I'm William Minerva. Okay. Shocker of the century. I figured he would have been dead. But it could be lying, or he could be a clone for all we fucking know. I don't know. It's like, I am William Minerva the 87th. It's like, what? Well, my original form created cloning so that he could continue helping humans and far into the future, and I am a result of that. We die a lot. What? Minerva? It's Minerva himself? I trust that you, who picked up this phone, are an escapee. I shall keep it short. Wait, is this a... First of all, I'm obliged to apologize to you. I'm sorry. The elevator that stands before you leads indeed here to the human world. However, it's not working anymore. So it was the way. The very elevator it was, to reach the world meant for us. If we had used it earlier, we would be on the human side now. Well, it could have been out of order way longer than 13 years ago. But why did it stop working? Where are you right now? I don't know in which year you are listening to this when you break free. Oh, it's a damn recording, isn't it? But if you can listen to this recording, it means the elevator has stopped moving, as I thought a recording. It doesn't work anymore. The path has been closed. My own carelessness is to blame. I failed to predict that a trusted ally would betray the cause. Someone closed the way? Betrayal? The village that I built there at AO863 probably isn't safe anymore. After that person did, it's probably been destroyed or else found out by them. So Minerva built the village. Okay, so I kind of figured that might have been the case. And then it's like that's where they keep everybody until they can, the elevator can only carry like a few people at a time at best, so it would make sense. It was a safe place for us. But why? Why did he build such a large... I'd like to atone for my faults. My real name is James Ratry. I'm a descendant of the clan who sealed the promise with them 1,000 years ago. Oh. Wait, so you're not Minerva? You liar. I am the 37th generation clan leader. The promise has been carried amongst us generation after generation. We're tasked as conciliators between the two worlds. For the sake of keeping order in the human world, you human cattle have been forced to be sacrificed for 1,000 years, generation after generation. The promise was kept. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. We couldn't just abandon the duties that fell upon us. That would be consequences for the human world. However, I couldn't take it anymore either. I couldn't turn a blind eye to this horror as a fellow human being. At last, I decided to give you the chance of choosing your own future. So I inserted a code in the books designed for the plantations. Oh, so everything about William Minerva was a lie? He was a fabrication? I assume the alias of... Okay, yeah, he did. I assume the alias of a fictional character or figure, William Minerva. This person, their diagrams and Morse code. Okay, that's when they're just figuring out. These are code books. William Minerva. It was a poor, deceptive strategy, or deficient strategy, even if only a few children would find it. I wanted to give them a safe place. Okay, he's talking about the bunker and then about the park. Excuse me. And a secret escape route open to all who found it. But now the route has been closed and the village too is probably unusable by now. In addition, after that person's plans were set in motion, my own clan is now targeting my life. Huh? I'm recording this on the 20th of March, 2031. Okay, so this was over 14 years ago. When you listen to this, I'm probably already be gone. What? Minerva is dead? I'm so sorry. Still, we're not defeated yet. I don't have any intentions of letting them kill me. And I'm not the only one on your side either. Furthermore, that elevator isn't the only pathway through. The way forward is quite dangerous, yes, but there are numerous routes of escape. For example, the Gracefield House. What? Also, Gloryville, Grand Valley, and Goodwill Ridge. Okay, so we know all the 4 of the high grades. Huh? At the very least, the pathways that lie inside these 4 high quality plantations are different from Goldie Pond. They can't be closed. Pathways that lie inside the plantations? I guess it would make sense because like that's how they probably get the shipments of like the items and the clothing and all that kind of stuff that they need to survive at until their shipping date. So choose now the future you wish to bring forth. I'd like to escape here in secret. We will send supporters to help you. Okay, so this is like when it was happening, I guess. You and your comrades, if you have any, will be taken through some pathway or another. If, however, that's not what you want, if you feel like you must end the peace, break the promise, and destroy the warp system that protects this world, then destroy it. Raise the banner of war against them. The two worlds will go back to where they were before. It would be kill or be killed. But who could blame you? I won't break the promise myself, but I won't stop you either, and neither will my allies. Stay hidden and escape with a small group, or unite all cattle humans and start a war. Is that it? However, if you can't see the future you want in either of these options, then look for the 7 walls. Okay, we've heard that before. But I've been told that apparently nothing has really developed for it. The 7 walls? That's what Musica said. I'm sorry, I can't speak more. If you're interested, you can find the details in Marvin's Nest. Marvin's Nest, okay. All I need to tell you will be there. About everything so far, how about what comes next, too? Congratulations on coming this far. You probably had some horrible experiences along the way, but you've overcome it all and managed to arrive here. Really wanted to hear your voice of your friends. You're probably with them, right? I wanted to see all their faces. There is a light. Seize it with your hands. Live. I'm praying for your success. It's over. He's on our side, right? Minerva did all that for our sake? Oh, she's really holding out hope. But I mean, it seems like it. Yes. His atonement and the choice of our future. So this is what Minerva truly wanted. He's on our side. I was consumed by doubts. I couldn't stop wondering why he would call us to such a place. But you're right, the situation has changed, and what happened to us wasn't what he planned. The situation. Was Minerva dead all along? So he was betrayed. And that's why Goldie Pond has become this, right? What's more, the location of the pathways is Gracefield House? It has to be like the supply route. Like they probably get direct supplies from the human world, while others it's just kind of like low grade shit gets brought in through other means. I can't believe that the route of the human world was right there in the place we worked so hard to escape from. Yeah, that is irony, but whatever. We're going to go back anyway, right? Yes, but now we know that there is a way to cross the barrier and where it is, and also that we have allies. This is wonderful. How can I hope? Or now I can hope. After leaving this place, I know there's a way forward for these kids and all the others and my friend. Lucas, that time excuse me. There's nothing more to hold me back from bringing this place down. You already had a plan? We're going to take charge in our future, and for that we need to go to Marvin's Nest. Marvin's Nest. Okay, where is that? Oh wait, Marvin's Nest is the name of the lemur from the adventure book. That hint is something which only the escapees can understand. In Minerva's fantasy novel, The Adventure Log of Hugo, there's a lemur animal companion, Marvin. And there's a place in which he just loves to sleep. It looks like a drawer. Inside the drawers. Ah, and there we should find all the details Minerva needs us to know, and it will be hidden. The pathways to the worlds are our allies, and the seven walls. The final message of hope will now be revealed. All the answers are in there. I'm opening it. So it's going to be what? If you open the wrong drawer or something? Because there's two of them. And chapter 72 end. Starting out with chapter 73. Ooh, it's September 2031. And the corpse, we failed to locate it. Then succeed. Oh, so this is when Minerva was captured or killed, right? Do not stop, even if it's already down to the bones. Find it. Leave no stone unturned. The traitor is always someone close. Yeah, that's how it happened to Jesus. My brother, I've betrayed you. Oh, Lord, it was his own brother. Well, now we have Cain and Abel situation then. Though Cain just killed Abel. He didn't like betray him per se, unless you just like, it's like, I'm killing you, brother. You pissed me off, you know? But he didn't really betray him. I pretended to approve of your actions while dispatching you to your death. But brother, you are yourself a traitor to me, to our clan, to our entire world. You've assumed that William Minerva persona just to indulge your own pointless sentimentality. And not only did you entice the cattle children to escape, you went as far as to plan a place like that. Bring the cattle to the human side? Pure madness. And a settlement of such a large scale, there's no denying you must have intended for it to be the headquarters of a rebellion. We can't have that, dear brother. We can't have that at all. If it's just a simple shelter, I could turn a blind eye, but the existence of a place like that will not be tolerated. Okay, so you probably didn't know about the bunker. I am the 36th generation head of the Ratri, or the Ratri clan, as it could also be pronounced as Peter Ratri. 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 You'll probably hear me pronounce it God knows how many different ways. As for their heir to the promise, I shall meditate between the two worlds, or mediate between the two worlds and ensure it's not broken, as I must for the preservation of humanity, or humankind. Blah. I said it about every way that you could. Not a single one of the cattle children will be allowed to cross. The ones with such a dream in their heads must perforce be eliminated. Perforce. I've never heard that word before. That's why I have to. It's a pleasure seeing you again, Lord Bayon. Okay, so that's Bayon, the one we keep seeing with the horns and always smoking what looks like freaking like magic lamp pipe. Okay. So that's when the deal was struck and how they learned about the hunting ground. Well, what would eventually become the hunting ground at Goldie Pond. We have important matters to discuss. The tragedy of the betrayal. That is how it all started. Chapter 73, Uprising. January 2046. Okay, so back to the present. In this drawer, Minerva must have hid it. All the information we need to cross over. I'm opening it. Oh, it's a double drawer. Okay. And there's nothing there. It's probably hidden some way. Empty? Phew. We have some hope there. Excuse me. Empty is good because if it was something obvious, it would have been taken by the traitor he talked about. So the things that Minerva prepared must have been hidden somewhere here, around these empty drawers. There has to be some disguise, a flat bottom or something like that. There has to be. She found something. And there's an extra board. Okay, so they didn't. It's deeper than it appeared, based on the drawer. What is that? There it is. What's that? Oh, I get it. It's a pen cap. Oh, so it's got new information coded into it, I'm guessing. So it's like an upgrade. But why? What does it mean? Try switching it with the one on your pen. I'm thinking it must be. Ooh, bigger screen. This is new information, and a lot of it, as I thought the caps are memory chips. Look, this part explains where the cross between the worlds, and this seems to be about how to contact our allies. This one's the full layout of Goldie Pond, and this one, it's everything really. Where do we even start? It's all gathered here for us. Good Lord, the screens just keep multiplying. I see. So that's the meaning of the 7 walls. What? There's just one file left. Protect lambda. Oh, lambda. Lambda 7214. Let's check it. It's a project, apparently. To be constructed in the southernmost end, Lambda 7214 is a brand new trial plantation. Oh boy. Excuse me. What does it mean? That's it. Seems so. A new plantation? This file may. Why did Minerva make a point of including it for us? Anyway, Emma, this is incredible. Now that we know all about this, this is a trial farm, and I kind of wonder, like maybe it's essentially like a disguise of sorts, because it's a trial farm. So maybe it would have 7 walls, which would then be the 7 walls thing, maybe, but I'm not sure. Maybe the walls were already constructed at this point. And it would be like a safe haven for like humans in the demon world, because the demons would think it's a plantation, so they're not going to think anything about it maybe. But even then, that's not foolproof, because they would want to come check on it, maybe do maintenance. Shipments of stuff would have to be sent there, so then they would want to know, like, oh, you want this particular material, we don't ever give that material to farms. Or that, like, when there's no kids coming out to be feast upon, that's going to bring up questions. So I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just supposed to be a layout of a thing. I don't know. Or maybe it's already been completed. I mean, it's been well over 10 years since this would have been, probably put here. So could be that it's the new farm that they need to find out about or something. I don't know. Anyway, Emma, this is. Oh, wait, I already read that. We can escape, all of us. We can leave this hellish place for good. We can go to the human world. Lucas, I want to ask you something. The human villages that Oliver mentioned, there's no such thing, is there? We will kill them all and bring everyone to a human village. Was it you who told them that? Yes, you're right. I didn't want to deceive these children, but if you arm them and tell them the whole truth, some children will just point the guns at themselves. I've seen it happen. Yeah, that's true. I was terrified. I didn't want to end up killing them. I wanted to give them some sort of hope, anything to make them want to survive, but I don't need to lie anymore. We can really make it come true. We can bring those children with us, and that's for real. We can bring them to a world without any man-eaters. Thank you, Emma. It's all thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up with your pen, no, not at all. Oh, she doesn't want to take credit. It's like, I just kind of stumbled upon it. It's thanks to you, too, and your friend. You've suffered a lot for 13 years, but you kept going. And also Minerva, who put himself in danger for our sake. and left all these things for us. No, but still, thank you. I'm very glad to have met you. And my light flickered. Together we bring them the future that we hope for. Let's destroy this place and leave all of us to the human world. Okay, so they've informed everyone back at the windmill. What's the matter? Oh, I was just thinking. Whew. Huh? But how can I put it? I was afraid that when we all learned the truth about the human villages, you'd do something like that. And I was like, damn you, because of lying. Because I know deep in my heart that I'd react this way too. Aw. But that would be irrational. Instead of human villages, we found out there's an entire human world free from monsters. Surely that's reason enough to be happy. She's really taking this in stride. Man, I guess that's Violet. To tell the truth, I was a bit angry that I was lied to. Yeah, me too. But the thing is, all of us trust Lucas. We want to escape from this place altogether, with the family that we have left and with the friends we've made here. But that choice, the path we have to take, the 7 walls, the future that I want to show all of this information to Ray as soon as I can. That's one more reason to. The time has come. We're going to set the plan into motion. Next time, we're putting an end to all of this. Last time we lost 4 more. If we follow the same schedule as usual, they should come again after 2 or 3 days. We must get everything ready before then. I finished adjusting the strategy to account for Emma. Let's go over it again. Everyone gather around. Hey, Violet, what about that boy? Oh, you mean Adam? Oh, is my theory about Adam going to come true? He's good. He's on the lookout for us, and he can't understand what they say very well anyway. We'll explain it to him in simple words later. He can't understand? He doesn't speak at all. We don't even know where he's from. Every once in a while he appears to talk, but he just repeats the same number over and over. It's his number. Wait, that's frickin' Norman's number, isn't it? 2217 or 194? Number? Yes, it seems strangely attached. He seems strangely attached to it. I don't recall what number it is, though. And he's repeating it. Wait. Oh, no. That isn't Norman, is it? Please don't tell me that's Norman. I don't want that to be Norman. I mean, he doesn't have the one on his neck, but still. Promised Neverland, chapter 9, or not 93, the 73, and tiny numbers. Whew. But she didn't overhear the numbers. We're all from Grand Valley. And we're on chapter 74 now. Including you, there are only 3 kids from other farms. 3 kids. She must have met me, Lucas, and Adam. But just who is that boy? He can't understand language. And that brand on his chest, does that mean that he's from factory farming? But we don't know where he's from. Sure enough, that symbol wasn't anywhere in the material we read back in the shelter. To be constructed in the northernmost end, a brand new plantation. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The plantation, the way it's constructed, it would have 6 segments. But, which means only 6 walls. Where does the 7th wall come into play? So I might be wrong. Could it be that Adam? 22,194. 22,194. 294. Or 22,194. I can't read. No, I hate trying to read off numbers so damn much. Chapter 9, or I keep wanting to say 94, damn it. Oh, Lord, I've seen too many numbers. Too many numbers. A very special boy is chapter 74. Sketching their way to victory. I don't know why that's the word they use. Probably reading it wrong. To freedom, to justice. My eye is twitching. Okay, it's 6 a.m. it looks like. Good morning, Norman. He's alive. Good morning, Doctor. Present for your checkup, please. Or present for your checkup, please. Okay. He's in a... What the... You're quite the healthy boy. Time for your breakfast now. An egg and milk? Is that what that says? His blood pressure, the date, the time. Okay. Oh, he's got more than just egg and milk. Thanks for the meal. How is Norman still alive? He's got pills. Whoops. Okay, he dropped his fork, but they immediately give him a new one. Thank you very much. 8 o'clock. The number of questions and the time limit will be the same as usual. However, the difficulty of the questions will be higher this time. Is that okay? Yes. Then let's begin the test. Question 1. What is it, because he's such high quality that they ship them off to get even smarter or something? Or is the highest quality people they use for production and like other things so that like food production can still continue maybe? What are the results? A perfect score. All 200 answers are correct again. We increase the difficulty every day, but so far he hasn't missed a single question, and he's solving a super complex Rubik's Cube like it's nothing. The test posed at Gracefield are far from easy, but the question we're posing him here are another level entirely, and even then, he still stays off the charts. A very special boy, huh? So that's why he was chosen for this institution. Okay. I want to see them. Yeah, that must be really sad. Emma, Ray, all of my friends. I want to be by their side once more. All of you made it, right? No one was left behind, right? Oh boy. Okay, so that's the institution on the... No, that's the wall. That's the gateway. Okay. Please wait in this room for a little bit. Oh. Oh. That's the betrayer. I forget what his name was. Good evening. It's a pleasure to meet you, Norman. He's a human, an adult man. I'm terribly sorry, sir. Did we take you long? Did we take you? Wait. What? I'm terribly sorry, sir. Did we make you wait? Why do I keep reading that as take? No, it's all right. I arrived a bit earlier. Norman, this is Mr. Rotti. He's your new daddy. Just hearing it say that way. Oh, Lord. What? A foster parent? Our ages are much too close for me to be your daddy, don't you think? Just call me by my name. I'm Peter Ratty, or Rattry. If it's all right with you, I would very much appreciate your help with my research. What's happening? I'm not Being shipped? Did he say research? Aren't you glad, Norman? You're getting to learn so many new things. No, being shipped, I'm still a product. This man, too, is a predator. He's on their side. Oh, Norman, my dearest, I love you so much. You'll be so happy in your new home. You'll never leave it. It sounds more like a threat. What are they? Is it going to be like some kind of like super synthetic brain meat? It's like, okay, once we've made his brain as high potential as possible, we will do this with a bunch of other students, children, eventually raise them to the point where they can reproduce, have super babies, and keep doing this process until finally like they make like the perfect mind to eat, and then they start cloning that person, maybe. And then it's like, high grade brain for all. This is also a farm, and I'm still the livestock. I merely changed corrals, but still, I've been kept alive. I hope I can be of use. As long as I'm alive, there might be some way for them, or to be with them. What do I have to do to stay alive for longer, and what could bring about the slaughter? I must uncover everything. Well, I assume once you start failing that test. Um, where are the demons? Who are these people? Why am I the only cattle child here? Is this about his research? More than that, it's an experiment, and I'm the guinea pig. An experiment? What kind of stock are they even rearing in this place? Oh, this is probably where Adam came from then. Because that dude's pretty bulky as well. So you got demons over here. What the fuck are they doing? I'm kind of getting Akira vibes. Huh. That one looks like they've been lobotomized. Lord, is that person's head? These children are just sadly deformed. This room. There's probably a total of 6 cameras. They're monitoring the audio, too. It's kept under observation and managed at all times. All they provide is plastic eating utensils. They're as useless, or they'd be useless as weapons, but the plastic can still cut. I have no freedom of movement. There is no windows. The holes for ventilation and sanitation are too small to fit. And this is this plantation's transmitter. Oh, so you got a wristband that's visible this time. There's no escape. Rebirth of a genius. That's what they said. Okay, so he's even got his own private bathroom, so it's almost like a hotel room, essentially, with stuff in it. But I'll show them. There has to be a way, and I'll find it. I'll break out from... Oh, it's like he's been rebranded. Lambda 7214. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I will survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. Whatever it takes. I will be with my friends again. Chapter 74 end. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a refill. Okay, I am a Bakasu. Okay. Chapter 75. Ooh, another nice color page. Oh, they're all wearing like they're leaving house clothes. You got Ray, Norman, and Emma in those clothes. Meeting, parting, and one day. The persistent read. Okay. All right. I'm kind of wondering. They have to be like trying to breed like stronger, smarter kind of, humans, right? Because I mean, Adam, he bulky as all hell. Oh, look, we get to see Adam. 194, 22, 194. Oh, so that he kept seeing every time that Norman went to go take the tests and stuff. And he remembered that number. The thread of his fate seemed about to be snipped, but it spins on. So when he broke out, that's all he remembered. Okay. Okay, Emma's learning how to shoot a gun, and she's a frickin' deadeye. Damn. We're done with our part of the preparations. And you? Did you find some weapons suitable for you, Emma? Yes, I think I can handle these two. This looks really great. So they were very amazed at her marksmanship. Also, her ear, like the bandages and stuff, are like wrapped around the hair and stuff. That's kind of weird. So they must have done some kind of. Lord, why is it? Hello. Oh, you have. I swear. Car insurance scams, I swear. Been hearing about them on the news, to be honest, and they've been targeting like elderly people, and it's like, no, I did not have a car warranty. I mean, my vehicle's over 20 years old. It's not, the warranty's long, they're gone. Let's see. But yeah, like her ear, like I wonder if they've done some treatment for it or something. You all really know how to kill them, right? Yeah, go for the eye. Yes, we know. But they have no idea that we know how to destroy them for good, nor that we will. Okay. So I've forgotten some of these characters' names. Like the one with the like stitch-like things in her hair. I know the other guy's name was Zach. As far as I can tell, we're just small game running about helplessly. And we made sure they'd think that way. One fight in self-defense. Look only after yourself and acquire information at any cost. All this time we've been preparing for our counterattack in secret. And yes, for the sake of this goal, we've lost comrades. Okay, flashbacks of losing them. Lucas's experience and our improvements are both hard won. That's what we have left from our friends and family, from those he lost and those we did. It all comes down to this plan. We know very well how strong our enemy is, and my eye is twitching like crazy. But still, we will win. Radio. Though, yeah, I gotta take them seriously, you know? Here, especially this one guy. Okay, so Dak's talking about Archduke Lewis. Still don't know how he has a human name. Maybe he's a mutated human? I doubt it, but I still doubt it, but you never know. Did they tell you about Lucas's friends yet? His original group did manage to stand up against them for a while. Lucas's best pal was chosen as their leader, and he did well in that role. They handled their weapons to great effect and were super strategic in defense and evasion, and so they survived in this hunting ground without losing a single life. Best pal, leader, it has to be him. Why? Why won't they tell his goddamn name? They weren't an awesome team, or they were an awesome team. They were on a whole nother level. But the instant they caught Lewis's eye, yeah, he wanted people that were going to give him a fight. They were annihilated. He went after Lucas's friends one by one. He toyed with them before the final blow. And before the final blow was struck, one of the bastards got away, and Lewis, he shook his three-fingered fist and was like, "I will get you, children." It was if he was slowly wrenching the arm of a toddler while grinning in the face of the Guardian. He was doing that to provoke the leader, Lucas's best friend, to fan the flames of his rage. He wanted to draw out a real killer, so he cornered them again and again, all for the thrill of the hunt, mind you. Yeah, but that's not how it worked, you know? But whatever. He's extraordinarily dangerous. What's more, he's a total maniac, meaning his strategy is totally unpredictable. If our plans go off rails, he'll be the one derailing it. That demon, Lucas and the man in there, and he also saw through me and killed Monica's group to fan the flames of rage to draw out a killer. My name is Lewis. Lewis. No, you're giving him what he wants, Emma. Do not give in. Okay, so we got Jillian here giving out food and such. Come everyone, food's here. Okay, serving up lunch, dinner, whatever. Oh, Theo's in the frickin' alleyway. Let's eat together, Theo. Emma, did you manage to sleep last night? Kinda. He's not changing clothes. Violet was here during the night. Quit your moaning. Aw, and you hit him. And Emma's like, oh, big eyes, and it's just sad that she has to be that way when she hears those kinds of things. It's adorable, though. Oh, hey, person. Welcome to the stream. I'm reading The Promised Neverland, as the title would suggest, and I'm on chapter 75. Using Manga Stream's translation, I'm on page 13, if you'd like to follow along. Food, change your clothes. From Emma, get up already, eat this, put this on, and sleep. Get it? Oh, good Lord. Violet is violent. Sorry. I left you and your family for dead. Oh. And not just you. For a long time now, I've been turning a blind eye to strangers, telling myself it can't be helped. I had to tell you as strangers or I couldn't have borne it. Besides, we wanted to make sure that they would think we're all disorganized. But it will all be over soon. But Lord, my southern thick tongue. We'll put an end to this next hunt. We will kill them. We will leave these hunting grounds. All of us will still live. All of us who are still alive. Bah. I don't know what's wrong with me this stream. Good Lord. I guess from your point of view, this must be thinking, why next hunt? we could have, why couldn't we have had been, yeah, that fucking Lord, stupid, can't fucking read apparently. Why couldn't it have been today, right? All I can say is they'll be avenged. Your brother, sister, and mine too. Everyone's like me here, huh? That's why I realized it's not just me. Everyone lost family. They're all sad and bitter and angry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry because because of Monica and Jake, because I got the axe and couldn't do it or do nothing, because that monster was laughing. I wonder if they can do it. I want it to be over. I want this to end too. We can do it. No matter how scary the enemy, and even if we're so tiny, even if we trample all over, they trample all over, even if they throw us into hell while you're already in hell, we will rise. Humankind isn't weak. Does Theo have eyes? I mean, he's given this kind of the Brock from Pokemon face all the time. I'm not pulling your leg because I've had mine broken. We're going to end this. Next hunt, maybe even tomorrow, it'll be all over. Tomorrow? Right, tomorrow. No, Emma, don't say tomorrow. This isn't frickin' Mary Poppins. Tomorrow. Or wait, was that? No, wait, that was frickin' Annie. My bad. Right, tomorrow. That's why you gotta eat today. Got it? You'll need your strength. Everyone listen to us. We have a plan. The plan is all set. We're leaving nothing to chance, and I'm not letting anyone else die. We will all pull out of this together. And then I'm going back to my family. And the music is starting to play. Shit, it's too soon. No, the music. The demons have arrived. What's happening? This is too soon. It's only been one day. Why? No way. All bets are off now. I guess Lewis might have finagled a deal. It's like, I'd like another hunt, please. The poachers are coming. All of you grab your weapons and assume position. And chapter 75 end as they're all running into position. Chapter 76. What a lovely dining table for demons. Oh, Lord Bayon, you're just unbelievable. To think you'd managed to catch one of the Gracefield escapees. Oh? Did you overhear the vassals prattling? And here I tried so hard to keep it a surprise. It could have made all the sweeter when you spotted it. Are you jesting? This person, I don't know if that's their mask or they just naturally have like this beak face. No, it's true. Apparently 3 of them were packing together, but my foolish serfs lost track of the other 2. They'll be found soon enough. Come on, don't leave us waiting. What's its grading? The one you've caught is a premium grade female. Or we've caught is a premium grade female. One of the others is probably a rated premium too. And the third, strangely enough, is already mature. Premium grade? And a mature one? Ew, I can see an eyeball in your mouth, you gross motherfuckers. And the page won't turn. There we go. Take it away, I'm done. Well, you barely ate anything off that plate. If you're going to eat the humans, frickin' eat all of your food. Clean your plate, you bastard. Take it away, I'm done. It's been a long while since I had mature meat. Oh, so mature actually is a thing. I thought maybe they didn't. Well, it makes sense, I guess. Premium grade meat from Gracefield. Not even those in our standing have access to that. It's her. It's that one. It has to be that one. I'm going to ravage it into pieces. Okay, so that one really horned guy. I forget what his name is. We're all much too excited to stay put on this beautiful morning we hunt. Oh Lord. Her presence has brought the devils to a frenzy. Chapter 76, The Dawn of War. Okay. Everybody's kind of left the center. Like all the food and stuff that they were eating, it's all just kind of slewed about. All of them are gone. And the premium, where is it? When we came through the forest, I saw no sign of them. It's hide and seek then. It's been a while. How fun. Ready or not, here I come. Okay, so they're just walking in the doors. They didn't run away after all. I can smell them. Where are you? Come out. They're all covering their mouths. Oh, over here after it. Oh, so someone. Wait, is that Emma? Because not all of them have like the cloaks, and she did. If it's that little girl, she's mine. Nope, it is Jillian. Don't worry, they can't find us here. Okay, so they're in, like, probably below in the mill or the windmill. The ones that can't fight, anyway. Okay, so we've got, what was his name? Shit. It'll come to me eventually. It's their leader of their group. And then Emma. Close, but we made it. Close, but we made it. Okay, now a little flashback. No, the music. What's happening? This is too soon. It's only been one day. They're coming. The monsters. This is bad. It's too soon. Way too soon. Our preparations are basically over. However, we haven't confirmed the final strategy with everyone yet. But how? What should we... Don't be scared, everyone. It's all right. We'll be fine. Calm down. Calm down, friends. We've come a bit, or they've come a bit early, but we're ready for them. Let's all follow the plan and put an end to this. Got to pull yourself together. This is a real thing. Don't worry. We're already as prepared as it gets. We have to do our best. I want you all to imagine it with me, okay? By this time tomorrow, we'll be free. All of us. Free at last. Our freedom has come to us one day earlier. Sounds great, don't you think? Not the most rousing speech, but it works. The playground of horrors ends today. Humankind will win in the end, so let's all stay sharp. Breathe in, calm down, and be cool. Well then, here they come. All units get your weapons and assume position. Okay, kind of a redo of that one panel at the end of the last chapter, so that's fine. First of all, bring all the kids to the windmill and hide them in the secret passage. Lucas and Adam will keep guard there. The other 10 of us will be divided into 4 squads. 10 into 4? What? The demons organize themselves in 4 groups led by Lewis, Bayon, Nos, and Noma, and Lucy. Okay, so Lucy is the weird horned one. The black ones that we keep seeing, those are Nos and Noma. Bayon we know, and Lewis we know. Okay. Emma, you and me will lure Lewis in, but we're not attacking him. We're just leading him around for 15 minutes. We have to draw his attention away from the other 3 demon groups. 15 minutes? Yes, I have an idea. I think we'll be able to distract him for 15 minutes at least. During this time, we'll deal with the others, and then all of us strike at Lewis together. He'll bite, I'm sure of it, and if only we can keep him away, we have a good chance of destroying the other three groups. We'll be catching them with their guard down. All this time we've thought of us as defenseless prey, and it will be a surprise attack. There will be one chance and one chance only. You get that? Right? You have only 15 minutes and no more than a single strike. That's right, come get us. Come on, we don't bite. Make it seem like we're just flailing about, just like always. Okay. And who is that? I don't know who's leading Bayon's group. Or the siblings, I guess that's what they would be. Hey, I'm reading The Promised Neverland chapter 76 at the moment, page 16, on Manga Stream. If you wish to join, follow along. Okay, I'm going to quit saying that because they just leave as soon as I say anything at all. It's saddening. Oh well, forever alone. Let me see your face now, will you? No luck, eh? Not you. It's not you. Okay, so they're finding out the people who've been leading them astray is not Emma. Wrong. Today you're dealing with me. Oh, she's got they've all got whistles. Okay, it's the signal. What is about to... Ooh, big explosions. I didn't know they had explosives. Where's it gone? Oh, they hid in the tree somehow. Okay, engaging the plan. It's time to hunt. They awaited a lifetime for this counterattack. Chapter 76 end. Alrighty. Showdown at the hunting grounds. Oh, okay. Thank you, Marcus. An explosion around the northern woods, apparently. I'm not smelling any large fires, and the outer walls of the hunting park seem totally unharmed. The mechanisms are in a working order too, which means nothing but fireworks, a simple diversion. Okay, so those are big ass explosions for just fireworks. I knew they were up to something. It's an uprising then. I see. The second-rate meat from Grand Valley grew into desperation, and now the toothless things want to... How pitiful. Oh. You get to see his face? No, that's not his face. That's the mask. Yes, these are the same rabbits as usual, but the way they're doing this is... Oh, and Lewis is looking so devilish with that smile. Sometimes it's really hard to tell their biology from their masks, from where like their teeth show up and stuff. It's weird. It's like, is that part of their face or the mask? It's weird. Okay, here he comes. Let's do it. Okay, so that he's coming down the aisle or the alleyway. Okay, this cover art is... Wait. Who is that in the box? And then you have Jillian break out of the prison of despair, and she's being stared down by all the demons. Chapter 77, Ignorant Simpletons. Curse this. Where have they run away to? Okay, so there you got some hiding in the trees, some hiding behind trees of different groups. The cattle is getting cheeky. This is unacceptable. Find them. How fun. Yes, let us play. Ooh, I kind of like that button that's right there. Chapter 77, page 6, manga stream version on the like skull. It kind of reminds me of Jack Skellington that's on Jillian's hat there. No, no talking to me. My sister. Oh. I'll give you 10 seconds. Oh, so she was picked because she wants strict revenge against this guy. Help me. A monster, help. And also, he's the same way, apparently. Our mechanic boy. That one with black eyes, or black hair and eyes, about 14 years old. Yes, it seems fairly muscular, healthy, and strong. I want to catch it. Found you. Oh, no, that one. Oh. So that's when Sonia and those two, Zach and the other, I swear I can't remember their names. Wait, so this is how they all ended up the way they were. We have 15 minutes. We've managed to divide them and lure each group right where we want it. The target spot lies underneath the mask, behind the eye. That's where your core, or where their core is. I'll drill a hole into each of you bastards. Oh, Jillian's a badass in this one. Okay, so she's sniping. And, ooh, he only has 3 arms, I just now realized. Weird. But, yeah. She got him. I don't know if he's dead yet. Not doubtful. There it is. She's not really hiding. Ooh, she packing. How the hell do they fit that many guns up on that tree branch? Excuse me. Eat lead. Yeah, those 2 machine guns, and it's like, boy, she is definitely filling them. That's for sure. This brat is aiming for my eye from the beginning. So they know. Did the premium one teach the lot of them? But it's hardly been a day. They wouldn't have had time to train. Just a fluke then. She's getting closer. Oh, this time it was the mechanic. I swear I don't remember their names. This is no fluke. They've clearly aimed to kill the leader. That is me. Still, they've nothing but fools. Our masks are really solid, and they won't be broken by the puny weapons in this park. I'm able to resurrect, and my servants too. It's pointless to fight back. Yes, they're nothing but ignorant simpletons. Shoot as much as you want, it's all for nothing. Go, charge! I want their heads, both of them. Take them down at once. It's no use. No use. No use, no use, no use. Oh, was that him saying that? They keep shooting, the regeneration. It's no use, no use, no use. God, how many fucking eyes does he have? He's got like 8. And 5 of them are on what would be his chin. Oh, God. Damn brats. Yeah, they keep shooting you in the face. Anyway, this farce will soon be over. They're almost running out of bullets. I'll enjoy ripping them to shreds. There you go. End of the line. Well then. Now's the time. Run up there and kill them. Huh? Yeah, they're all dead. They're dead? My servants? All of my servants? What? We were not aiming at you at all. We know it all, including the fact that your noble masks are bulletproof. And the fact that the retainers' masks have weak points. The commoners' masks are as hard as the lords, but their construction isn't nearly as good. Okay, so they're informing about the mask. Lucas is. The area around the eye is reinforced, but the area is relatively easy to break. Yes, now that he mentioned it. Oh, yeah, when she killed one of them earlier. Go for the retainers first. Yeah, and plus, they're the bulk of the numbers when it comes to each uh, huntsman or poacher, I guess. I really don't know what to call them. I guess poacher would be fine. And aim from the flanks. If you shoot head on, it will be hard to break through. Don't leave them the space to revive. Keep shooting non-stop. Shoot sideways carefully so as to tear the entire mask off of them. Okay, that's good. First remove the mask, then shoot the vital spot. And pretend to be flailing about so that they'll never realize our plan. Until you reveal it to them. We already know what they are like. If you try to hit their eyes, they become blind with rage. They're self-centered and will be convinced that you are aiming at them in particular. Make good use of their arrogance and their fury. Shower them with bullets, employ everything to mislead them, and snatch their battle forces right before their eyes. Bastards. This can't be happening. What's the matter with these brats? They're just simpletons. Up until yesterday, they were second-rate fools. Yes, fools, and he taught us all we needed. So I also know that without your little servants, you're nothing. Game, set, and match. Oh, she got the gun right up to his face. She took that mask off. This is the end for you, rich boy. Oh, I thought she was going to say bitch boy. The bell strikes for thee. Chapter 76, End. Okay, ooh, that is a very ornate looking knife. I like it. The strength of their resolve will defeat the demons of fear. Chapter 78, First One Down. And he was relatively easily taken down, but it's not to say the others will, especially Lewis. The loathsome devil has nowhere to run. What's happening? What happened to them? They're merely Grand Valley meat, and not even escapees, but simply fools spent their whole lives on the plantation are here. They don't know anything, do they? Obviously they do. I mean, this is how stupid these demons are. All they ever did was run away like the small fry they are. They've never held a gun before. And yet, all of that was part of their plan? How did they even know about our vital spot in the first place? He taught us all we needed. Who is it that she was talking about? Who could he possibly be? Oh, okay, so he's got the knife. He's ready to fight. And the mechanic shoots it out of his hand. He's not happy, so he's running away. Help me, a monster, help. Gah. Okay, so the mechanic's remembering his sister, and it's like, nope, you ain't getting away. You didn't let us run away. You can't either. I'll give you 10 seconds. Kill it. Get away from me. Tisk. Oh, all of his evilness is just being shown to us in force. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it all. Why should someone like me fall to the castle or cattle humans? I said castle. Well, his face does not look that impressive when you take that mask off. All right, you win this time. Like hell, the cattle shall know its rightful place. I'll grant you whatever it is you desire. I'll overlook your offenses against my people. or my person this time. So stop this at once. Let us discuss these matters. I have to buy time. 2 minutes. No, 1 minute is enough. I can smell it. LeBayon is heading in this direction. He'll help me for sure. And then I'll rip apart these insolents. Yeah, I'm thinking Bayon has been killed already, and they may be taking a part of him so that the demons will think, oh, reinforcements. Their demise is imminent. And then it's like, nope, we got his head. He's dead, and you're about to be. That kind of thing. I will give you 10 seconds. Oh, no, I won't. Give it up. Your comrades aren't coming. No one will save you. You're not getting a single second. Wait. Well, you kind of are. You're giving him time. He literally just think about it. All right, you could beat me, but those tricks won't work on them. You don't have the slightest chance against the Archduke and the others. There's still time. I'll forgive you all, really. Right? Come on. Be reasonable. We weren't just playing around, Huh? You were just playing around, but you caused death. That's not playtime. No, it's death time, motherfucker. Shoot him in the head. Do it, Jillian. No. Wait. If you kill me, my dad will... You have a dad. Okay. Oh, my sister, to think something like this did that to us. Hey, stop. Don't do that. He'll... Who said we'd use the same tactics with them? The other three are most certainly not like you. We have our trump cards. Of course, we'd never waste that on someone so pathetic. Amongst the 5 leaders, Lucy was the weakest. So we're saving our best shots for the others. 6 minutes and 22 seconds as of now. The first one is down. Let's move on to the next step. Okay, now we're with the siblings. No something and Noma. I swear, I can't deal with their names. 2 of them, This kid. Okay, so it's the one kid I can't remember their name and Sonia. This kid and one more hiding. Correct. They're protecting one another quite well, cooperating to evade us. Oh, so, yeah, similar tactics to what you two do. Seems like up until now we've been going for the long con, don't you think? Or they've been. This is wonderful. After hide and seek, the cattle children want to play tag with us, and for real this time. How fun. However, we're drawing the short stick. Neither of these is the great field human, which means we can't kill them. If the head count goes down here, we'll have to cancel today's prize game. Just play along without killing them. Yes, let's go for it. I don't know why that matters. Still, what pitiful creatures. Such a long time putting up a farce, training hard in secret, and it's all for nothing. They can't win. In this playground of our own design. No, it wasn't designed by you. There's nothing you can use to kill us. They certainly tried. Wait, has the gun been broken? It has. Shit. My gun. Sandy. I don't know if that's a dude or a girl. Right, so our side has no means of victory, and they're aware of that. It's not just their normal arrogance either. They're right. They left nothing here good enough to kill them. The humans aren't supposed to know their weak point. Even if they do, their masks are too strong. Their bodies can resurrect. Shoot them all you want with these weapons they left us, they'll never fall. If you have a good strategy, maybe the chance is not 0, but still, that might be enough for the likes of Lucy's group, but that's about it. Based on their sheer physical power, the other three groups are way beyond reach. Their leaders are seriously dangerous, including Nose and Noma here. First of all, I have to cut off their movement. Look, oh, a tripwire. Oh, it's like a tripwire forest. A trap. Oh, well done. I thought they were just planning or just running away at random, but I see that's not true at all. Right now, if it won't do them any good, you're right. Even if it... Hello. Another waste of my time call. If we could bind them down with some sort of trap, they couldn't just jump in and take off their mask by hand. These ones won't go down that easily. But there's nothing we can do. That's what we wanted you to think. Okay, so what is your plan? Greetings! I'm almost done with chapter 78, by the way. Sweet Jesus, whatever's getting caught in my throat. If we can't take off their masks, there's nothing else to do but destroy them. But of course, these weapons they gave us aren't strong enough for that. Soon we'll make our own. We'll make them better. We'll use these to build. Wait, so they built stronger weapons? Ooh, they did. Weapons strong enough to blow their masks to pieces. Good Lord, what cacophony of parts did they assemble? Well, I guess now we know their mechanics. Hard work. We worked very hard to get a hold of enough materials. We had to pile failure upon failure until we finally arrived at the solution. 8 years. 8 years of work, and we have only 5 shots and 3 special rifles for them. We can't afford to miss. I have to blast them dead on with 1 shot each. Oh, and your gun got destroyed, didn't it? To do that, and these 2 monsters can be killed. Hit the bullseye. Chapter 78 end. Okay, now we're on 79. Lucas, Oliver, all of our comrades who worked on these for 8 long years. 5 special shots and 3 unique rifles for them. They're very unique because they look weird as hell. Looks like something very much out of Fallout, to be honest. 1 Bayon, 2 for Lewis, and the other 2 I can't miss. Oh, so Bayon is considered the weakest one, technically. Well, no, I guess technically not, because the other 2, that's 1 for each of them, because there's 2 of them. Lewis is the head honcho here. Our only chance. I have to blow off their mask. To get that right, and Nose and Noma will be done for. It's kind of weird that they say like they only. Well, she's never mind. I'm messing up here. Let's see. Okay, Tripwire Forest. At last, the day has come to stake their lives in the secret plan. Chapter 79, The Decisive Arrow. Excuse me for the burp. I am a burpy man. The reaction speed of these 2 is mind-boggling. If you just shoot them, they evade everything. First of all, we have to catch them up. Once they're bound in the trap, blast them. Shooting at us is pointless. So what do they intend to do with this? Are they planning something? So be it then. I shall bite the bait. And apparently the title is a quotation of the classical works of, oh Lord, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Suri Zure Gusha. I don't know who the hell that is. But anyway, I'm an uncultured swine. Moving on. Nothing happened. Okay, so what are they cutting? Yeah, they're trying to cut the wires. All this is just a bluff. No, it would be much too foolish. Noma, they have something in what? Their game for now. Or let's play their game for now. Okay. Oh, they're trip wires. Because now we got a log trap and it's about to hammer your ass into the wall, but maybe not. Nope, it got cut in half. Never mind. Figures. Never can be that easy, can it? Ooh, they got bear traps too, and arrows being shot at them. Holy shit. Was this just from one? They're catching the arrows, they're dodging the arrows. No, I understand. Ooh, there was a pit trap as well. Set off, but the first trap and all others will follow. How insulting. What the hell are those? They're like liquid bombs. Wait. I think I know what those are. Those are like Molotov cocktails, but they aren't like igniting. So I'm assuming there's some kind of volatile chemical so that they can then set on fire, and it's like, oh, we're burning. Not yet. Hold on. Not just yet. Okay, if you're holding on, then that might very well, I might have guessed it. Huh, they're still coming, one after another. Are they hoping for an opening if something hits us? No. We know very well the terror of Nose and Noma. This kind of thing won't hold them up. Excuse me. Our goal is later, when in the middle of a barrage of traps you spot your prey. There they are. Not yet, not yet. Just a bit more. They'll come out from here for sure. The traps are laid that way. Okay, so ready? They got the guns pointed at them. And fire! A flash bomb. They're blinding them. Okay, I was wondering why they were wearing what seemed like goggles. We got them. At this distance, they can't evade. It's now or never. We did it. And that's probably when the guns got destroyed, right? No. Then that must have been a different gun then. I must have been completely mistaken. Oh, this one has like all their eyes are clustered together. It's kind of weird. Yes. It hit home. It worked. It blew apart the mask. Yes, now aim to kill the fucker. Sonya, pull back for now. Yeah, once you got the mask, you were better. Oh, no. Sonya got grabbed by the neck. Bravo, just brilliant. We knew you children were up to something. It made little sense, right? You wouldn't do all that for nothing. They're just saying it's just panels from before. But I'll never imagine you could concoct a flash grenade, much less a weapon that can blow masks. Blow masks, yes. Whew. I just blew a mask. I'm a genius, apparently. We took you too lightly. You're dangerous pieces of game. Oh, but what a shame. If you manage to tear off a mask, you must finish it right away. You breathed in relief for a moment. That's when you lost, dear. Sonya. Oh my, what to do? Now I really want to hunt you, too. Shame on me. I screwed it up. They recovered from the flash so quick. I wasn't planning to be caught at all, but this is okay. This works. Oh, okay. Someone shot like an arrow or something from above, it looks like. Snipers. Oh, we got Paula and Violet up in the trees now. Noma! Yep, Noma dead. Noma's sister, I guess. I think that. If they are brother and sister. Probably. Because that one looks like they got the boobs. Hey, Emma, tell us, did you ever manage to finish them off? Yes, but just one, and I didn't know what I was doing. It wasn't even intelligent, but one of the beasts. It's just that I was thinking shooting them in the back of the eye sounds easy to understand, but the target area is so small and they keep moving around. Miss it even by a little and they won't die. But, how can we make a reasonable chance of hitting home in practice? Well, I'm new to this, so I don't know if very well either. Aw. But I think there's one moment when it comes easy to hit them, which is when they think they've got you. When they're wrapped up in enjoying their prey. Yeah, more or less what I thought. Hey, so that as it. Now that I thought about it, that man, he was provoking this state in them. Yes, the man who we still do not get his name for whatever fucking reason. I swear that's going to be my biggest gripe of this whole series. But well, this strategy is way too dangerous, so I guess I can't help you very much. I'm sorry. Catching me made the enemy completely forget their surroundings, and then Paula could finish it off in one shot. Like we planned from the beginning. One more to go. Yeah, but is it really going to work as well a second time? Okay, so Nose is not looking happy. He looks worse than the sibling. Oh, he's actually clutching the dead in his hands? Can't afford to run away. I know you're here. Come out. Oh, and Emma's like, I'm here, Lewis. We meet again, 63-194. Emma, I do believe it was. They really should have added that. Just to like show like they kind of are aware that they have names but don't really care to remember them. Unlike me, I just forget them and just couldn't keep them all in mind. Even though I want to. Chapter 79, end. Okay. I think this is where I'm going to end. It seems like a nice place to leave off. You know, we got the whole like square off against Emma and Lewis to possibly look out for, but it seems like probably not going to get to that just yet, obviously, but still, it's a good setup. But yeah, that's about 12 chapters. That is not a bad stream. I mean, we've been doing this for about 2 hours and 20 minutes, so that's longer than I originally planned, but whatever. Here, there, and beyond, it's all fine. Yeah. I like the strategy that's going on. Like, they had to separate the demon groups out. They're taking out the henchmen if they have them, and then they do different tactics because each demon seems to have like with their different personalities and talents. Like the siblings, I assume they're like real swift and they fight by themselves, but they're coordinated. So, excuse me. And then you had the cocky Lucy. He relied too heavily on his servants, and once they were gone, he was kind of easy enough to defeat, once his mask came off, of course. As for Lord Bayon, I haven't a clue what will happen with him, but we're still dealing with the siblings, so, So that'll be interesting. And then, of course, the whole thing with Goldie Pond and how we find out that the Grace Field and the other three, or at least Grace Field, but the others as well, the main four of the high quality farms, they seem to be um, linked to the human world somehow. I assume it's through the transport of goods. There's like a special tunnel because those are the high quality places. Of course, they're going to have a fast track to such supplies. And then, of course, the whole thing with Norman. It's like he's still alive. He is the child of Peter Rattray and the traitor. And also that Minerva is not really alive anymore, I guess. So, a lot of big hits in this stream. But yeah, overall, it's still going strong for me. I'm enjoying every bit of it. So yeah, let me know what you thought of the chapters. If you've read them before now, let me know what you thought to how you view things now. Obviously, no spoilers, please. And then also, like, if you're reading along with me, what do you think will happen next? Or how are you processing this information? And yeah. And thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Discord, Twitch. Links down below. And until next time, Keishlings, roll out.